Hey there, in YouTube land, and today we're going to be talking about Halloween. Not the movie Halloween, but we're going to be talking about basically the holiday. If you're a new YouTuber in the YouTube movie community or the BlueTube community, and you're doing the Halloween thing for the first time, or maybe you're just wanting to spice up a bit, here are some tips done through film choices to kind of help get the horror marathon going, because a lot of us do the whole the month of October thing. Or for the last week we do like a week or two of like horror movies and stuff like that. So we get a lot of the same stuff over and over again. You're gonna see Halloween reviewed a lot during the month of October. So here's some different stuff that we can do. First off, pick something unique and different. Pick something that's pick a foreign film, something that you don't see a lot of people doing, or people that may have done it before, but you want to put your own take on it. Here's one here called Wither. It's a kind of an Evil Dead style film from I think it's Swedish. I'm actually going to be doing this one for the Horror Globe. I'll be reviewing this one this year for Halloween, so probably don't pick that one, but who knows? You may have a different take on it. So pick something foreign, pick something different. Break it up a bit with one kids title. Goosebumps are great ones to choose when you're doing horror movie reviews, especially Halloween. A lot of people grew up with the Goosebumps, the books or the TV series, and it brings a feeling of like nostalgia, kind of a warm, fuzzy feeling when you're doing your reviews. And it's a good way to break it up when you got all these like real hardcore horror reviews going along. The Goosebumps are actually pretty good ones, and they're fun and pretty cheap and easy to find. When you're choosing your kind of your classic, your throwback stuff, grab one of the cool older box sets. A lot of people are going to go for like the Dracula or Frankenstein, but there's some really cool stuff here on these Universal sets. Like this one here, the Universal Classic Movie Archives has 5 movies, and there's some really good ones. We've got The Black Cat, Night Monster, Cat the Wild Woman, Horror Island, Man-Made Monster. Just some different classic stuff to try rather than the tried and true. And it kind of breaks it up a bit and lets people know that you've watched a few of them. So yeah, and it's fun. The watching something different is fun. We tend to get into the have this kind of like set routine that we do every year, and it's always good to break it up a bit. Pick one really cheesy one, something that really can make you smile, and it's going to make other people smile when you're talking about it. This is Ed Wood's Bride of the Monster, one of the truly bad, horrific films that I love. And it's got a great Bela Lugosi line in there. It's got a lot of great lines. Amazingly bad lines, but just great stuff. And there's stuff like Planet Nine from Outer Space. There's Beasts of Yucca Flats. There's a lot of great ones, and it's always good to break up the horror stuff with one of these. Grab a modern day classic or a more modern day one that you want to put your own take on. Maybe a lot of people have talked about it, but maybe you have something new that you want to say or something different. Movies like American Mary by the Soska sisters is a great example of a film that, even though it's been reviewed dozens of times, if you haven't reviewed it, Halloween is a great time to get in people, because not everybody is going for the classic stuff or that. Some people just want pretty much I wouldn't say mainstream. I guess the more known mainstream Fangoria cover horror, and American Mary and films like that are great choices. Go silent. Not on your video, but pick a good silent film. Nosferatu is one that's picked a lot. There's some great stuff. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is a good one. There's a Kino set that came out called American Silent Horror Classics that has some great stuff on it too, like The Man Who Laughed, and so many others. But Nosferatu, it's a good choice. And this one, of course, is also done by Kino. They do a lot of this type of stuff. Grab a multi-pack. A multi-pack can give you multiple reviews on multiple days. So you grab something like an 8 movie pack. This one here is 8 days of solid reviews. It's got Waxwork, 976 Evil 2, Ghoulies 3, The Unholy, Chud 2, Chopping Mall, the uncut version of Slaughter High, class of 1999. That's 8 movies on 2 discs, you know, and there's some fun stuff here. There's also some great 4-packs out now that are being put in like places like Dominion and Loblaws. So check the bins for some of their stuff. Grab a different company title. Grab a Raro, and basically it's Italian horror. They have a few like different stuff. Murder Obsession is the one that I'm going to be reviewing this year, by Ricardo Frida. Very different, dark film that I've been wanting to get into. I got it a while back, and I really want to rewatch it and kind of like rediscover it. Arrero is a great company, and if you haven't checked them out, Halloween is a good time to grab one of their Halloween-oriented titles. That being said, there's another company that I think everybody should try and get at least one of during Halloween. It's a great time to do a review of the company. This is a company that inspired companies like Scream Factory today to do the type of films that they're going to do. And that's Mondo Macabre. Mondo Macabre puts out a lot of really cool, trippy titles. A lot of them are not for younger audiences, but definitely something to check into. They have this kind of red style case. They have really great features on them. Just really well done stuff. If you haven't checked out Mondo Macabre, you really should, and Halloween is a great time to do it. Exploitation Cinema, double features, great stuff like that. And this is actually the company that does Exploitation Cinema. Mausoleum and Bloodsong. Yeah, Frankie Avalon is a serial killer. Not something you're going to see every day. Grab something unique and different, something that's kind of a throwback that that's going to make that stands out to you. Bloodsong is kind of a me movie because I'm a slasher fan, and that's one of the kind of the last gem classics of the slasher horror genre. So always get something that represents yourself when you're doing this. It's great to do the reviews and stuff like that, but be true to yourself when you're doing them, and pick films that you like, films that maybe people don't know, or people that you want to like highlight. And Bloodsong is probably going to be one that I'm doing this year because it's one that my father showed me, and with me being a slasher fan, is it like the best movie? Probably not the best movie, but it has some great actors in it, and I'll definitely be reviewing this one this Halloween. And last but not least, a lot of people forget to use this, but it's a great tool for finding films, and it's a great tool for reviewing. So not enough people review these, but definitely do a trailer tape. I mean, these Grindhouse trailer classics that came out from the UK, there's a lot of great trailer tapes that come out. They can give great ideas for films, as well as give a great review of one of these fantastic trailer things, because I'm always looking at these and I never know which ones to buy. I just grab them based on cover, or like if I can find a review on them somewhere online. So review a trailer tape this Halloween. That's my 11 tips for you starting your Halloween movie marathon. Hope that you guys enjoy this upcoming October, and that I'm going to see a lot of really cool, inventive, new, unusual, unique voices coming out. There's a lot of new people that come on to the YouTube movie channel, and I'm really looking forward to seeing their stuff this Halloween. So maybe you're not into the horror, but there's other ways you can do it as well. There's the animated stuff. I'm going to be doing the Halloween tree myself this year, and I'm going to be trying to do a review on that. Maybe you like that type of stuff, or maybe you're into music. If you're into music, there's also like horror soundtracks, movies, movie reviews and stuff like that, or even like stuff like Phantom of the Paradise, and classics like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which does get reviewed a bit, but it's always nice to see somebody put their own take on it. I'd like to see more reviews on the movie Shock Treatment, one that I probably will review myself, but I would love to see other people's thoughts on that one. That's the sequel to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. This has basically been a little update video while I'm making my food and getting ready for a very long work day tomorrow. Have a great day, guys, and for me right now, the cup is empty. It's time for tea. I've got movies to put back, and many, many things to do before I sleep. Have a great night.